beautiful people. It's yet another beautiful Thursday when I come back here to just connect with you guys. Updating you and updating you more about what is happening in my life. Hope you guys are doing well this week wherever you are and you are blessed. Well, this week, guys, I just thought that I share with you this life that I just wanted for myself. I wanted to live in this kind of environment. I wanted to be somewhere where when I wake up, I'll just meet with animals grazing just like this. Guys, this is so fulfilling for me that God has been faithful to give me another chance to just live this life that I wanted for myself. I bought my first land when I was only 25 years old because I wanted to live in this quiet environment. And I built a very beautiful house. Unfortunately, things happened and I lost that home. This is a story for another day. But if you've been watching my videos, then I've shared a lot how I lost my first home. But who is God? I got another land here somewhere in Athi River. And I promised myself that my dreams must come to pass. So guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm constructing my home. And this week we've gone back to construction. We've been quiet for a while because finances sometimes are so limited that you cannot go on with the construction. So I managed to fix the windows last week, and this week it was a week for plumbing. So guys, I just want to take you through what is happening this week as we fix the plumbing, because you cannot do your plastering before you fix the plumbing. Guys, it's so funny that they build the house and then you watch them dig these holes just to fix these pipes for water and for sewage. Wow, it feels so painful when you see them breaking the walls just to give way for plumbing. Yeah, so guys, it wasn't easy. It is expensive because where they've dug the wall, you will have to fix them. So you use some more cement. It is just crazy. So yeah, guys, this is my veranda and I wanted to fix where I'll put the washing machine here and where your water will flow outside. And this one is my kitchen. I want to make sure water is flowing here and the waste from the kitchen finds its way out to the sewage. So they are fixed here where my sink will be, because this is where I want my sink to be, just next to the window. The green pipes are for the flowing of water, because I don't like fetching water and I've suffered a lot where I'm staying. So this had to be done first. So you can see this is the pipes for water, and that is where water will come from outside to the house. The black pipe is going to remove the waste of the sink in the dining. This actually is the sink on the dining. And I want to be washing my hands here. so that the waste can go down to this point where it goes outside and it is collected at a manhole to the sewage. Guys, this is something that I'm very keen about, and I've spent my day here because I want to see how they're doing it. The only painful part is seeing them breaking these walls to get way for the pipes to go out. So this is my other bathroom. This is where the flow of the sink, wastage of the sink will be passing through here and goes somewhere down here to outside. The green pipe is the water that comes to the sink. So they've put it somewhere there. So it will be coming from outside. This is, they've already made the pipes for the shower. So guys, you see, these ones, they have to be inside so that when they are plastering, these pipes will never be seen. So that is where there's a shower. That's where the water comes from outside to get inside the house. So the green pipe is basically for water. Guys, this is money. And this point is so stressing because you watch the house that had already been built being dug the way they are doing it. But well, it is for the good. This is the water. This is the toilet now. And then this pipe is of the water that will be going to the water bowl. Because I want water system in my house to just be the way it's supposed to be. Because for us, it's very important to have water in the house. Yeah, so basically this is my children's bathroom toilet. And even though they are grown up, I want when they come home, they find their toilet well done. So that is it for that room, and we go to the next room. So this room is one other room for the kids where I've put a self-contained, so that's where the toilet waste goes through. So they've dug it inside the foundation so you cannot see. Once the toilet is fixed there, you will never understand how it comes out of the house. So the green, as usual, is gonna be for water, and that is the shower for this toilet. You can see it's already been fixed, well fixed. That's the tap, and this will be the tap that will be just in the bathroom in case. So this pipe again grows the way it has gone, and the water from outside will be getting in from there, because we are going to have a tank up, and the water will be coming in through this point and flows around this toilet. The black pipe is for the sink, and that green one is for the water that will be going to the sink. So this is where the wastage for the sink will be passing through. The sink will be somewhere there so that they can brush their teeth inside there. Hello. A lot of work is happening here, and it's not an easy It's not an easy thing because a lot of finances have to be put here to ensure that this comes out just like I want. Yeah, so as you can see, they've done all these in all the bathrooms and the toilets because we want a smooth flow of wastage from the toilets, from the kitchen, the bathrooms, to have an easy flow so that we don't have any blockages once we come here. So when we're entering here, this is where my room is. It starts from here. This is the door. And that one is the walk-in closet. We are keeping cement here for now for security. And this side is my room. This is where the bed will be. I just want to have only my bed here, a TV, and my dressing table will be this other side. I want this house to be the palace I have always wanted to live in. I am doing it just the way I want it. So then we get into my bathroom. I felt so bad because I thought I have a big bathroom, but I've realized it came out so tiny. I think the fundi just during the measurements, the contractor messed up somewhere. And also the first plumber did a bad job, and all those pipes that he did had to be blocked. So when you are building your house, make sure the plumber is somebody you know his works and have seen what he has done, because if you have not, they can really mess you. You'll pay them, and these guys will go. And you'll come to realize that they actually did nothing there. Yeah, so basically this is my bathroom, and this is where the pipe for the water for my sink is. Down here is where the pipe for my wasted from the sink goes after brushing my teeth, washing my face. That's where it's going to be connected, so it will be passing through there. That's also where the bathing water goes through. So they had to be redig it again because the first plumber did a mess. That is why you're seeing there are too many pipes here, because the plumber did a bad job. So they had to they're going to remove all this so that they can use this for the toilet, because the one at the end was initially for the toilet, but they have realized it's gonna be a big mess and they've blocked it. So we are going to remain with this one that we've just done, and see the cement still looks fresh, and we are going to block the one at the end because the new plumber feels that it's going to be a big mess. He felt that someday maybe we can end up having blockages, and these blockages can really interfere with your life when they start blocking. Yeah, so this is where the pipe for the water has been fixed. That brings water to the bathroom. This is where my shower comes, and that's a tap that I've fixed in the bathroom. So when they're basically plastering the house, I want these pipes to be covered. I do not want to see any pipe open. So they've been working on it to make sure there'll be a smooth flow of water in all the bathrooms and all the toilets, all through without any problem. Yeah, so this water will be coming from outside. So there's a way they're going to fix a pipe from the tank up, and it will flow inside all the bathrooms and all the toilets smoothly. I remember the last time I was building my house, they did it from up. But this guy said because of our kind of roof, it can't. Yeah, so that's my septic tank. If you've been watching my videos, this septic tank was done when I started building my foundation. Thanks to God that I managed to do it. So they are fixing these pipes so that they'll be bringing sewage. All the waste from the toilets will be passing through these big pipes and they'll be entering my sewage. Yeah, so today they are constructing the manhole. I'll do another video and we'll just see how everything was done. Let's say the complete work. I'll share with you the whole complete work because work is still going on, guys. When you're building your house, make sure you get the correct contractors, plumbers, electricians, who you at least know their job. Do your quotations, let them do the quotations. Also go and do research so that they also don't overquote those quotations. Sometimes they overquote these quotations and you realize you bought so many of these materials and later on they don't even use them. Sometimes they even carry them to go use them somewhere else. Yeah, guys, so this is what we are doing here this week. And I know that we are going to show you the complete work of what has happened with plumbing this week. Let me know if you are constructing your house, how you are doing your plumbing. Has it cost you more than you expected? What are the challenges you faced? Share on the comment section and let me just know how you are doing it. Reach an age where exercise can never be taken for granted. And since this place where I live is so safe, it's quiet and just has the path that I can take a walk, I always do 100 steps every day. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less, but mostly I try to do 100 steps. And this has helped me really keep fit and working so hard to keep myself healthy. Life after 50 is not a life where you can just be sitting at home and not trying to do these steps. Because these steps lighten your body, they keep you light and you just find yourself feeling strong and just feeling healthy. Yeah, so come with me, let's go for this walk, guys, because you don't know how it feels like walking like this in the evenings or sometimes in the morning during this type of environment. This weather is just the best for this walk. And watching animals just makes it even more fulfilling, guys. Yeah, let's go for a walk. guys, when I'm done with my 100 steps, I come back to my house. It's already dark because today I went for my walk in the evening and I did not clean the dishes after eating lunch, so I freshened up, just came back to my tiny kitchen to just wash the dishes so that I'm able to start preparing my meal for the evening, and that's my dinner. Like you all know, guys, the reason why I'm working so hard on plumbing in my new house is because of this situation whereby there's no water in the tap. The plumbing that was done in this rental is so messy, and guys, you can see I also have long nails, so washing dishes is been just stressing this week, and I think I'll just have to go and remove them. So here I fetch water from the tap outside so that I come and wash my dishes, and that's the reason why you're seeing I'm very keen on what they are doing on my tap. Yeah, guys, so guys, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know about what you think about my videos. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much, and God bless you abundantly for your support, because I cannot take it for granted you always coming here to give me this support. So stay with me, guys, and let's just cook this meal. Chicken, my favorite meal. Let's do this cooking. I mean, wash the dishes, let's cook. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to support my channel. Please support me. Thank you, guys. Bye till next time.